Hello everyone, Prisco here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we did a bunch of stuff with horses, and now we will learn the whereabouts of all of the nods and armors that are in the game. Alright, so here we are in the Daya Swamp. Area of dead trees kind of thing. Daya Village Ruins. Oh, it's the Village Ruins. Well, we'll go north a little bit. We're close enough to where we need to be. So, in this area of the village ruins and the lake, we basically are looking for... Stop. I'm going to do that to these Lizalfos all day. We're basically looking for a house that's kind of crumbled over top of some stuff without having to use stasis or anything to lift it off. That right there, I beelined right to it. This is the book we're looking for. I hid 6 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle and treasure chests. I shall write down locations. The Traveler Merchant's Hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the Spring of Courage in the Dracuzo Lake. I cannot say that word. The blue garb of the hero controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where the Minoat River was born. The helm of the self-proclaimed I apparently have developed a stutter, excuse me. King of Shadows is in the swamp of the Valley of the Dead Trees, south of Dueling Peaks. The Evil Spirit's armor is hidden within the Farron's Sea of Trees, at the highest of the 3 waterfalls in the North Lake of Floria, at the bridge between small waterfalls over the Floria River, and at the broken stone bird in Ibarra Forest. EX2 is all it's written on the last page. What could it mean? So we now know where everything is. So Usurper King and Garb of Wind, Usurper King, Garb of Winds, and Merchant's Hood are probably the 3 that are going to be the easiest to get. Usurper King, wait, where is this one? Oh, we're really close to this one actually. Kind of. I need to remember where this is, but I've already forgotten it really. But these 2 are in the this and the Usurper King are in the dark armor in the forest. I think this Merchant Hood. That's what we're after. So anyway, I'm going to try and get the Minoat River and the swamp around here. So the Swamp of Dead Trees is actually a location that we're really close to. I just got to like fit around with the map for a minute, but it's south of here. It's right there. This is it right here. So we have to go to that swamp. So I'm going to head up here. I'm probably going to take some cold damage, but let's head down to that swamp together to get our first piece of gear. Ah, the Shivanir Shrine. We haven't been here in ages. And we've never been colder. Wait, why am I not cold? Like something's weird, man. Anyway. So we want to turn directly south and go. So once we get to the chest, it'll be incredibly easy. Now, the Minoat River, while I'm thinking about it, I need to know where it is. I actually could go down here, get this, and then vault over and go straight over to here where we need to go. But the Minoat River, I think, is in the Hylia area, which is Lake Hylia. We're here in the Lake Hylia area. Oh, well, I'll pull up my guide. I think I've already... Nope, here it is. Well, then, I guess we can kind of just bop it all out one after another. Let's go. I didn't think about this before I started recording. It's like, there's a proper plotting of land here, and I should take it, but... why? So a lot of the armor we're going to get here, I think a lot of the special armors they put in a lot of this is just like 2 pieces are very peculiar, and 2 pieces or sets are really overpowered, and 2 pieces or sets are just revisions of what you already have. Anyway, right down here. So here's a swamp, and with most swamps you can make yourself a... oh, I'm getting blown a little bit. With most swamps, you are able to make yourself ice platforms, which we're going to have to do here. Because swamps, you just fall into really quickly. But here is our first of many armors, right in this chest. Come on, pop. Gotta be careful with this too. Even though we could grab it back out with magnesis, I don't want to lose it. Xanth's helmet. So I'll put it on and then kind of explain, give me a little better detail. So equip. So Xanth's helmet. Yes, we put on some other armor. We could probably look like Xanth pretty closely, but it does say unfreezable. It does not give cold resistance. So you could wear this with a couple pieces of cold resist gear and go adventuring in the mountains and get the same effect as if you never bought the full cold set. I don't know, I guess I'm telling you how to circumvent a lot of games been born in mechanics with DLC. I should not do that. Anyway, I think from here we do want to go we want to go directly over this mountainside here. Oh, it might not be high enough. Oh no, it'll be high enough. See, I can tell you that when I did this on my own, it took me twice as long and I had no proper path plotted out. But now that I've done it once, I can show you a proper plot if you want to just go bish bash bosh right down the line. I appreciate streamlining things, that's why I try and do it. Oh, and you're here. Alright. Oh, there they are. Also, I don't know if it's just me. I'm very paranoid about this kind of stuff a lot of times, but I've noticed a lot when I've been booting up this game recently is that a lot, like, the game is having a problem loading certain things in. Even if you're using, like, not DLC stuff, it's having problems loading certain things in. And I've had it happen at least 3 times where, like, the game, quote-unquote, soft-locked on me. Didn't actually soft-lock, but it soft-locked on me to the point of not letting me do anything at all while it loaded everything in. I don't know, it was just weird. I don't know if anybody else has been having that issue, or if that's just an issue that's been known that's come up because of DLC Pack 3. This is DLC Pack 2. Speaking of which, while I'm thinking of it, and while we're going to be making a trip around here, actually I'm probably going to go up here and make a loop. Oh, I can go from here over. Sorry, I'm plotting out my path in a second here. Something else I want to talk about, actually I'll probably save it for when we're going from place to place getting the what do they call it? The Phantom? The Dark Armor. When we go do the Dark Armor. Anyway, it should be... There it is. Under the right paw of the dragon at the Shrine of Courage. Come on. That is... But yeah, we'll talk about that more. Anyway, Ravio's Hood. This could be probably paired with 2 sets of the climbing gear. And I don't know if you paused to read that, but... I guess you could also just dye your armor purple and be Ravio throughout the adventure. But it is Ravio's Hood. And it makes climbing... I never tried this, but it makes climbing side to side faster. I don't have faster. So, normal speed. Oh yeah, climbing side to side is faster. So, I get the reference now. Okay, so you get like pieces with the other 2 pieces of climbing gear. And like just climb walls quickly, but I just piece this together why side to side is the big focus on it. Link Between Worlds, you went side to side in walls, you didn't go up and down. Hi, Slowbush is here, how's it going? Anyway. So to do this next part, we're gonna go to the Kalora Lake, and we're gonna move on from there to get the 3-piece set of armor. Alright, so up here, okay good, it's not thunderstorming, good. So, the Barabosa, Ibarra, the Ibarra Forest, don't know why I say it with that roll, but the one of the chests is really close by. And we'll make a stop by a ferry, like in a second here, just to confirm things. Oh, right there, Broken Bird statue. Don't tell me that was the it was the Yiga. Huh. Sorry, I know I'm like very, very quiet while trying to mess around with this guy. Missed. Okay, get out of the skies, my buddy. Yeah, there's basically one of these large statues. It's not that one. It's got to be down here. Is that, oh, it's a traveling person. Okay. Broken bird statue. We're actually really close to. Yeah, there is somewhere nearby here is a broken statue of one of the birds that we've seen a while ago that will have our treasure that we're after. Only problem is, once again, I've forgotten exactly where it's at. Ooh, Hardy Rash. I have forgotten exactly where it's at, but we should be able to go bish bash rush. Anyway, the thing that I said I was going to allude to and make ourselves a talking point about that I've forgotten how to do. So, in the... I'm going to look this up, but in the best of collection... Broken Star... Okay, I might have to look up like an actual pinpoint thing. In the special edition of Breath of the Wild, we'll say, basically the one that includes a full map of Hyrule and some other little physical goodies along with it. Oh, it's right here. God, that chug. Chugga, 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 chugga. There it is. In that, there's a bit of wording. There's a bit of wording in that publication, or in the publication of the manual for that says something about, that's along the lines of up to, let's see, includes the first 2 DLC packs, meaning that potentially Breath of the Wild could be receiving even more DLC. I'm going to say that's just poor wording, and they probably shouldn't invest much more time on Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. Like, Breath of the Wild, 2017, Game of the Year, all that stuff. It was a knockout hit. It came, it left an impact on the gaming industry, and then it left, as it should be, as it should stay. Do I have a sword? I have a sword. But, oh. Well. We'll just do this quick, because I have the bow ready. Where's the other one? Oh, it's way out there. But yeah, the wording on that manual is just it's just unfortunate, because it does make it seem like, hey, there's more DLC. I mean, I'd be happy for more DLC, but given my top 10 video, yes, I would be happy for much more DLC for this game, but I'm also a realist in the fact that we've got enough DLC for this game. Let's let well enough be. Okay, yep, this is the waterfalls part. Because what we want is up this waterfall here by Cornter Lake, right? Okay, highest of 3 waterfalls. I thought this was like the middle, but apparently this is the highest waterfall. I don't know, apparently I just can't tell things. Anyway, just to recap, but like I've been saying already, yes, I would love more DLC. Do I think we should have more DLC? Probably not. Let's let good enough be. Anyway, the other thing I mean to talk about, and I need to pull up a little guide on this, because I'm not gonna, this involves more amiibo stuff, but I'm not gonna break out my amiibo to physically show this. But a little bit of physical DLC for Breath of the Wild in the amiibo is, I'll find it somewhere around here eventually. Is that each amiibo has each amiibo will give you a helmet, associated to the divine beast of the amiibo it matches. Okay, I'm not gonna fight that. Sorry, I'm super disoriented because what I have here is not helping me. I have to look this up online because I want to get you the information, but also playing at the same time. I gotta read this again. I'm sorry. Let's see, at the highest of the three. Oh, I'm still not at the top, aren't I? Am I not? 3 waterfalls. Oh, there's. No, this should... I'm so lost. I'm probably going to go to my guide in a second here. But, each of the Guardian Amiibo will give you a helmet that pairs with the rest of the Guardian sets. So you can use it and still get that Ancient Affinity bonus. But each piece of armor does have an additional status that can help negate on each piece of armor. Most of them make sense, but a couple of them do not. So let's see. We got... Well, the one I can't think of is Mifa, which is why I need a guide here to help me. But, let's see. Well, I'll go through the ones that I do know while I fight this guy. While I have a sneeze brewing. There. Oh, if he's not dead yet. Now he's dead. I'll take that. So, we'll go through the ones I do know, and then we'll kind of circle back around. So, Daruk will obviously give flame protection. Protect you from any inbound flames, any additional flame damage that you might receive from enemies and attacks. It's just a level 1, so it's not a full immunity, but it will protect you, give you additional fire protection. The Urbosa one, because I like saying Urbosa like that. The Urbosa one will give you will give you lightning. It'll give you level 1 lightning resistance. And the Rivali one will give you level 1 of... I'm very confused right now. The Rivali... Oh, there it is, right there. Nice. So it's in the water. I'm going to have to use ice to get out there. The Rivali one will give you level 1 resistance to cold. Now the Mifa one, I don't know if it just gives you health up or what. Oh wow, I nailed that. Yeah, I don't know if the it just gives you like some health up, some health recovery, or what. Oh, that's what it does. So the Mifa Amiibo will give you a helmet. We'll give you a helmet that will help reduce your we'll just go across the river. It will give you the Mifa one gives you swim speed. Wow, I could not have spat that out any slower, could I? So that's what all they do. So you do get. Oh, apparently there's another function I didn't know, but I'll talk about that. So each of the helmets do look like their respective guardian or divine beast, but the bonus, but you still, like I said, you get ancient affinity still, and you also still get, but you also get that additional bonus I just went over. But apparently on top of that, if you're wearing one of these special helmets, you'll also get a visible HP bar for each enemy you fight. Now I'm following the river because our last one is literally right down there. And then we cut across to the... This is the Minoat, right? Yeah, we'll cut across there, but I'll actually probably warp. So that's that. It's nice. It'd be nice to do, but... Wait a minute. No, I'm doing this right. I could just cut across, though. So it is a nice bonus that you can get and set up if you are one that unboxes the amiibos. I'm one of those people that I'm just weird with my amiibo. Sometimes I'll unbox them, sometimes I'll leave them in the box. This is one of those situations where I'm leaving mine in the box as much as possible. Like now that I've gotten the Smash, like the Smash Amiibo tournament out of the way for the time, and all the Smash ones I want unboxed are unboxed. Dang it, it's a Blood Moon. You have fun with that, lady. I am focusing on way too many other things right now. Yeah, you gonna fight me? Fight me over here. You won't. So, but yeah, I'm gonna leave pretty much unless any other amiibo has a specific functionality for a game that I'm doing a project on. I'm not taking it out of the box. How do you? There you go. Anyway, my mumbling and mumbling aside, let us get this last piece of armor over here. Leave me alone, please. I will take your bananas. So anyway, the last one is right under this bridge here. The Shajan Bridge. Also, remember, we're roughly here. See, there it is. Come here, big guy. And it is the final piece of the Phantom Gamma, okay. It's the last piece of the Phantom Ganon armor set. Now, we'll put it on all together. Wait. Did I miss? I must have missed one. Well, I look positively horrifying, don't I? Okay. I don't know what I did. I went under the water. I glitched under the water. Okay. That was funny. But I saw something while I was down there. Is this what I was after? I feel like I may have just... No, it's just a regular chest. What happened to... Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this one's it. I definitely had a moment of just full-on goofage there a second ago. No, I'm just shooting you in the water. To heck with it. This is the chest. I think what happened was I grabbed it. I was so caught up in my conversation about the DLC thing that I forgot to grab the chest, or I picked up the wrong chest. There's the skull. So, with that in mind, there you go. The full Phantom Ganon set, cape included. Adventures of Phantom Ganon. So we have three levels of setup, and wow, that's actually a lot of bonuses. So we are disguised to all enemies, and we also get damage with bone type weapons. That's pretty awesome. Okay. You want to do that again? That's what I thought. So, now that's all handled. God, this is a train wreck. So, the Minoat River. Well, the Minoat River is right here. So, at the Korra Lake. So, the best way to do this is actually go to the lake tower and just jump off the south side. So, let's head right on over there and do so. But we're actually going to end the video here because now we finally have the armor set that I bumbled around getting for so long. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And tune in next time, we'll get even more of these additional armor pieces. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great rest of your day.